The students in my English class, the students in my English class are very interesting. Henry is Chinese, is from Shanghai. Linda is Puerto Rican, she is from San Juan. Mr. and Mrs. Kim are Korean, they are from Seoul. George is Greek, is from Athens. Carla is Italian, she is from Rome. Mr. and Mrs. Sato are Japanese, they're from Tokyo. My friend Maria and I are Mexican, we're from Mexico City. Yes, the students in my English class are very interesting. We're from many different countries and we're friends. Alright, guys, so the reading is very important. The reading is the most important way you can take to speak English, to speak a language. But when you get ready to read, you're gonna perfect. You're gonna perfect. Your tongue is gonna perfect about English. If you wanna perfect, you have to read a lot. You have to read a lot because the reading is the most important way you can take to speak English. Never mind about another thing. When you read a lot, you're gonna perfect. So, for example, when you go and learn English, you have to buy books. You know, you have to buy books. When you buy books, you're gonna look up some new words. You're gonna get many words about English. You're gonna have a good pronunciation about reading. The reading gonna be change your tongue normally. The reading is very important. As I told you that in reading is the most important way you can take to speak English. you know yeah, you see, I am reading right now. I'm reading. The reading is very important. But I got many books. I got many books. I got, this is an English book. This is an English book. You can read a lot. Try to buy books. But when you're trying to buy books and reading the books, never buy the books. Just when you buy the book, you just take them to put them so anywhere. But I don't know when you put them anywhere, but you forgot. You forgot them. So never do that. Buy the books and then read. With them. But when you read them, you're gonna perfect. Your tongue is gonna be wow. So again, you have to look up some words. Look up some words in the dictionary. When you look up some words in the dictionary, for example, you take your dictionary and you take your pen and your notebook. You take notes. When you see, or words or new words, you understand, or keywords, key vocabularies, take it and write it in your notebook. After you're gonna read it because it's a note. For example, I have my dictionary. This is the dictionary, but I can look up some words, in it. You understand? But when I'm finishing to look up some words in my dictionary, but I can take note. Do you understand? When you take note, you're gonna read, you're gonna study your notes. So important. But let me say something. To speak English, you have to lose your time to learn some new words. You have to lose your time to look up some words in the dictionary. So important. You can Google some words on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, but you can look up some words anywhere. Do you understand? So to look up some words in the dictionary, it's a simple thing. Take your dictionary and take your pens, your notebook. When you see the word, the keywords, take it. Put it in your notebook. You're gonna perfect. It's a simple advice for you today. So it's a simple advice. That's all my advice for you today. You're gonna speak English. And never forget that too. You can listen to music a lot, American music. You're gonna speak. When you listen music a lot, you're gonna speak English as a native English speaker. When you read a lot too, when you read a lot, you're gonna speak English as a native English speaker. When you write too, you're gonna have the vocabulary. Say word it and learn it. Yeah, so important. You're gonna perfect if you read a lot. May God bless you. This is Mr. Blanc. If you like this work, So let me say something. Follow us. After write in the comments where you're watching from, and like it. May God bless you. Bye bye.